campus, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor S.K. Mehta, our Chief Guest, Professor A.C. Pandey, Guest of Honor, Professor Talat Ahmed, Dr. Mohana Krishna Reddy Medium, and Dr. O.P. Chaurasia to kindly come up to the dais and occupy their respected seats. Thank you all. Jule and Namaste once again. Respected Chief Guest, Professor A.C. Pandey, Director IUAC, Guest of Honor, Professor Talat Ahmed, Chairman, Vidya Institute of Himalayan Geology, Dehradun, Dr. Mohana Krishna Reddy, Director IPFT, Dr. O.P. Chaurasia, Director DHER, Honorable Vice Chancellor, His Excellency, Professor S.K. Mehta, respected Professor Meena Mehta, Dean Academy, Riyadh Bahra University, Dr. Riyaz Khan, Coordinator, DST PERS, Mr. Sonam Angchuk, Secretary to VC, all deans, invited speakers from Antonpur and Agilent, faculty members, and all the participants of this workshop. Today, on behalf of DST PERS, University of Ladakh, I am honored to welcome each and every one of you to our workshop on cutting-edge scientific instruments and training on XRD, ICP-MS, BG, and multi-channel electrochemical workstation. Life carry profound symbolism in our culture, representing the dispelling of darkness both literally and metamorphically. It signifies the triumph of knowledge and enlightenment over ignorance and confusion. Now, I would like to invite Professor S.K. Mehta, our Chief Guest, Professor A.C. Pandey, Guest of Honor, Dr. O.P. Chaurasia, Professor Talat Ahmed, Dr. Mohana Krishna Reddy Medium, to kindly grace us by inaugurating this ceremony with the lighting of lamp. Professor S.K. Mehta to deliver the welcome remarks and share insight about the workshop. The stage is yours, sir.
Today, good morning and namaskar to all of you. Esteemed Dr. A.C. Pandey, Director IUAC, Dr. Mohana Reddy, Director IPFT, Dr. Talat Ahmed, Chairman Vidya Institute of Himalayan Studies, and Dr. O.P. Chaurasia, Director. They have Dean Sciences and Dean Earth Sciences and Coordinator PERS, faculty members, participants, and my dear students. It's really a pleasure to welcome all of you to this special event on the workshop on cutting edge scientific instrumentation and training. And thanks to everybody to be part of this DST Purse sponsored 2-day workshop come hands-on training. Now, as you know that a rapid advancement in the field of science require a thorough understanding of underlying principles and essential to know how the instruments, techniques and principles behind it. Instrumentation techniques keep advancing with advancement in both science and technology. In order to carry out quality research, it is necessary to keep oneself abreast on the modern techniques as they evolve through training. If we compare earlier times, there was a generation gap in technology between then and now. In the previous generation, the instruments were unable to reproduce the data. Furthermore, each instrument was larger in size and they were of a single purpose, unlike the miniature and multi-purpose instruments of today.
Thank you, sir, for your remarkable quote and highlighting about the ICT unit. I am profoundly delighted to have the privilege of introducing our esteemed guest of honor, Professor Talat Ahmed. Currently, Professor Talat Ahmed is serving as the chairman of the governing body of the Wider Institute of Himalayan Geology, Dehradun. Professor Talat Ahmed has worked as a scientist at the Wider Institute of Himalayan Geology, Dehradun for about 20 years. He has served as Vice Chancellor of the University of Kashmir and Jamia Millia Islamia University. He is a recipient of the National Mineral Award from the Government of India. Professor Talat has published more than 150 national and international research papers. He has supervised several MPhil and PhD research studies. Now, may I kindly request Professor Talat Ahmed to share his insight with us.
Thank you so much. Good day to everybody.
Sir.
Namaskar. It's a pleasure to be here at Ladakh University, which I have been visiting, and it becomes very nice and emotional for me also that I had with my colleagues from Kashmir, they put a seed of satellite campus here in Leh and in Kargil. Now I see a big tree growing with the help and the architect of Professor Mehta. And very, very satisfying movement for me to see that now the first grant has come and then many other grants have come, and we are going to have this workshop on these cutting edge instruments at Ladakh University. One of the, as Professor Reddy Saab and obviously Professor Pandey, he is from the IUSC and he has lots of facilities. So it's very good to see that such eminent people.
Thank you, sir, for addressing the gathering and for your remarkable work. Now, I would like to request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor S.K. Mehta, to felicitate our Chief Guest. With due respect, I call upon Professor A.C. Pandey to come forward to receive our token of love and appreciation. Thank you. Now I would like to call upon our guest of honor, Professor Talat Ahmed, to receive our token of love and appreciation. Thank you. Now I would like to call upon our guest of honor, Dr. Mohanna Krishna Reddy, to receive our token of love and appreciation. Thank you. Now I would like to call upon our guest of honor. As we come to the